Man, I'm not going to say hard to talk about. It's not hard to talk about it anymore because I'm at the point where I can speak my mind. I'm at the age where I can speak my mind and really not care who thinks what about me or who judges me. Fentanyl, Percocets are a hell of a thing right now. Started with perks to not to get high, but honestly to extend my work days. So growing up, I was surrounded by two men, women too, but as far as man looking up to boy looking up to man, I was raised by two men that worked their asses off. They both was in the army, and they did good things. They both bought big houses. Never had a problem with money. Not that I've seen, because I was always spoiled along with my siblings. So they never had a problem with money. Here I am, 35, and it seems like I walked backwards because of drugs. But I was always a workaholic. Like I used to love to go to work. Love to work. Anything, cutting grass, doing exercises, going out, throwing parties, hosting parties, stuff like that. Same thing I used to see the men that I looked up to in my younger years do. This is the things that I loved to do. Neither one of them did drugs. Maybe drank a little alcohol, but I can't drink because I have a stomach issue and it messes with me every time. And I'm just not a good drink. I can't hold my liquor. But I owned a barbershop and I used to work my behind off. Get up 6, 7 in the morning, go in the shop, stay there at about 1, 2 in the morning sometimes, just sitting there, sometimes working. And it grew. Like I said, I was a workaholic. I knew how to network at that point in time. And in the years, it's a little different now, 10 years later, almost. 10 years later, it's a little different now. We have advertising. It's honestly easier. I grew, and at the time that I grew, I was by myself, and I was putting my all into it, and I got tired. And somebody said, "Hey, man, do this," and you don't even know tired anymore. Did it? I was like, "Wow." So then it became a problem, and I didn't know it. One thing led to another, and now I'm addicted to Percocets. And it's affecting me. It's affecting my relationships. It was affecting my sex life. It was affecting everything, every single thing that I did. I got to a point where I couldn't get it, and right when I was about to, my mind and body was saying, you know what, you don't need it, I got introduced to fentanyl. And that was really like the spiral started going down. It like the downhill descent started becoming faster. Lost my car, lost my job, lost the energy to do anything. All the way from working to being around a female, even wanting to be around a female, anybody at that point. I've watched somebody basically die, and I had to bring them back to life. I've lost a lot of good friends. One of my best friends I've lost. Somebody I was really close to. And like I said, I lost a lot of good friends, a lot of good people that I knew to this. And I keep saying God has to have a purpose for me, to not be dead right now. It's like He put this here, this tribulations here to, and wanted me to get through it. so that when I get to a certain point, I wouldn't crash out. And I really believe that's the plan, because the way I was going before this, I was going up. I always wanted to be a celebrity barber or a rapper, singer, producer, something with music, and I think I was getting there. What God seen something in me that wouldn't be pretty if I got there, so He had to put this in front of me, because God knows when I do what I'm about to do, I'm not going back. I'm not walking backwards. Today is October 23rd. October 24th, I will be going to an inpatient rehab facility to help me out with this issue, and I'm gonna give it my all. I can't do it by myself with no medication, and it's just getting bad. I'm having suicidal thoughts now, crying. Like, I don't even get high to get high. I get high to not be sick, so I don't even enjoy it anymore. It's not enjoyable. When I get high, I don't want to go nowhere. I'm embarrassed to be high. I'm embarrassed to look the way I do because of it. I'm embarrassed about my life. I'm embarrassed, that I can't do what I need to do for my kids. I'm embarrassed that I'm not in a good relationship, and that I may have have had failed relationships because of this. So I'm just at the tip of aggravated and done with this crap. When I do get clean, I'm gonna focus on getting myself back on my feet, get my CDL, try to open a truck company, start it from the ground up. I want to be the Amazon of trucking, basically, and then open another barbershop and do the same thing with that. After I start, in between time or after I do that, I want to start a nonprofit organization to help people that's going through or have been through the things that I've been through, because it's very hard. You people that don't do it can sit back and talk about it like you know what you're talking about, but you don't. You don't know. Just imagine waking up one day and having flu symptoms, and bad flu symptoms, sweating, coughing, sneezing, high blood pressure, high temperature, everything. Now this is multiplication. Put your multiplication sign down and put a 50 next to that. That's what these withdrawals from this drug feels like, and it's horrible. Before it, I already had anxiety and bad nerves, so it's just really bad, worse than what you can ever imagine. I want to keep this short and brief because I don't know. Like I said, I don't exactly know what God has planned for me. I'm not dead yet. Who knows what may happen? But once I get to this rehab facility and I do get this mess out of my system, I'm not going back. But tomorrow's not promised. So I'm just kind of making this video for a couple reasons, because, let people know that this drug killed my YouTube channel, my business, my life, killed everything, but it hasn't killed me yet. And then if it does, at least people will know that I wasn't some type of fiend or drug addict that just loved getting high, running around getting high to get high. It's just not me, never been me. I can't blame anybody, even though I didn't have the support that I needed. As far as my daughter's mother, when I was with her, or anybody else that I was with in between time, after her. But I can't blame anybody but myself. I just need to, I know what I need to do, and I can't do it in the position that I'm in. Like I said, I'm not blaming anybody, but I just, the people I'm around, family and friends, just ain't gonna do it for me. It's not the right people. So yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna be going to a rehab facility, and I'm gonna document everything. I'm gonna document everything through camera so people could see what I went through when I do my testimonial and start this nonprofit organization. It's very hard to do, and I know that I can help people once I get through it. And I want to. Maybe that's my calling. I just want y'all to be blessed. All my family, you may see this, I'm good. All my friends that actually care about me, I'm good. Like I said though, tomorrow's not promised. But I'm going to do my hardest. I'm going to work my hardest to make sure I see another tomorrow, then the day after that, and the day after that. I would hate to leave my kids, son and my daughter, especially my daughter, alone without me, because she loves me. I'm her hero, she says. And I'm pretty sure other fathers got daughters that's called them that, but man, that hits my soul when she calls me her hero. I'm not a firefighter or a cop or an army vet or enlisted currently. I don't have a big good, I don't wear uniforms. I don't even have a job right now. And she thinks I'm her hero. She sees me as her hero. And that hurts me that I can't do what I need to maintain that position in her eyes. But the catch is she don't care. Whatever I do, I'm still her hero. So I want to be there for her in her life. And I got a feeling she's going to have it rough. But I'm going to do everything I can to make sure I ease the pain from that. Because it's getting later on. As these years go up, 25, 2025, 2030, 2040, it's just going to get worse and worse. Ain't nothing going to get better. The only thing we can do as people, citizens, U.S. citizens, black men, black women, white men, white women, and every other race is work on ourselves and, live life positively and keep God first. But with that being said, I want to make sure I thank God for keeping me here and helping me find this solution that I found. And I'm going to get better. So yeah, subscribe, hit that like button, and get ready for some good content. Because once this is over with, oh boy, shoot, I'm going to be the Amazon or YouTube channels, baby. Dead ass. I'm not playing. Things is gonna get better. I'm gonna get better, and with the faith that I have, and as long as I trust in God, I believe so much that I'll be good. I think that's it. Have a good night. Everybody have a good Halloween. If you don't hear from me or see me in the next couple of days, I'm good. But you know where I'm at. And why you won't hear from me. You're not hearing from me. Or seeing me post and stuff like that. Next time I post something on Facebook or any other social media site, video, I will be clean and sober and a new man. Much love to everybody that supported me in this channel, my career, or just me in general. My sisters, my brothers, my father, my grandmother, and really that's it. I have a few friends that supported me, but yeah, really that's it. I can't thank anybody else. I can't thank nobody else. Not my mother, nobody else. Because nobody else has been there for me and supported me and stuck with me through this. I can't thank my daughter's mother. I can't thank nobody else. But to the people that have, I appreciate you so much. And I'm going to show it once I get the chance to. Much love to everybody, yo. And keep your heads up. It's about to be 2025, bruh. about to get real. So y'all keep your heads up and stay prepared. Stay focused. Don't stay violent. Stay positive. 1.